Okay, so this is a practice model for a thread that I have been tasked with by my teacher, Mr. Spearson. He wanted us to make a nut and a bolt. And it took us, me and the group of people who were tasked with this, it took us around almost a month, sadly. It should have taken us only a week, but none of us really watched the video. So, as you can see, these are both 3D printed, and they're, well, yellow, but that's an obvious sign unless you're colorblind. But they, well, and it's left-handed as well. It's a left-handed thread instead of it being right-handed standard. It being like a, lefty, it's not lefty, loosey, righty, tighty, it's the opposite exactly like that. So, not only that, but very flush. And that's about these 2 pieces. Yeah, that's those 2 pieces. Now, for the blueprint, we have this, and you can see that it's very, very, close. And that is because you're supposed to add 1/64th to the radius of it. And then you can see the isometric view if you really want to see what it looks like in Inventor. If you come over here, though, you can see that that the whole diameter is 1 inch, and the radius is 15/32, which don't ask me what that is in decimal because I have no idea, honestly. And over here we got the thread pitch, which is supposed to be 1/8, or from each of the points is supposed to be 1/8, and then opening thread profile drawing is at 90, and thread profile should be less than drawn at 45 degrees. Then we got the bolt, or the nut, which is it's the nut. It is about 1 inch and 29/64 wide, and then it's also, that's its outer diameter, but as you can see, here's that, so it's better. And if you look over here, it's the exact same thing. And the reason why it's also rounded, rounded threads, is because 3D printers, when they print, they cannot print sharp edges as well unless it's flat. Like if it was right here and these were just sharp, pointy parts, then that would be that the printer could do. But for this, it's mostly just it's rounded so then it'll be easier to print. This is the information. And it was a trip. Scale of all this is 1:1. So as you can see, this is, accurate 1:1. And this is accurate 1:1. Well, if it'll stay there, but the only things that aren't 1:1 are these 3 things. And that's about it. Not only that, but not only was it just difficult, it was more challenging because with me, it was just, I kept making the thread sharp. I couldn't make them smooth and rounded, and everything I tried failed. So I pretty much just gave up. Or I tried giving up, and I didn't because I want to stay in 3D printing, because 3D printing is honestly pretty fun. Though the sad thing of it all is that even though I got it eventually, it took us a lot longer than it should have been. So yeah. Is the nut, and it is this is what it looks like. It is quite literally just a nut. Now, how it looks, or how I had to make the sketch. This is what it looks like. It's small, but it will work. Had to constrain a lot of it to a lot of different things, so that's the fun of that. And then you use, after you close the loop, you can use the coil function, and we'll just edit the feature, yeah. And as you can see, if it was positive, hit OK on that, then it does the exact opposite. As you can see, it doesn't do it properly. But it is still rounded, so that's good. But instead, we're going to change that back. We're going to edit the feature. There. Alright. Anyway, so now it's back to how it should be. It is... Yeah. Now with the thread, it's the same principle. As you can see, it's rounded. It's nice and rounded. Go here, and then this is the sketch for it. Again, it's the same thing, pretty much. Just it's flipped. And then this is the coil part, which again is the same thing. So there's that, and then here's the assembly of it. So the nice thing about the assembly is that if you go like this, and we're gonna, what is it, wireframe? Yeah. We go to this. This is what it looks like, and it is the exact same thing. It's just wireframe, so you can't really tell. But well, that's not right. So as you can see, it's supposed to unscrew. It obviously won't, in lap, but it's supposed to rotate too. So, so there's that, and then we have the paper that was shown earlier. Except this is a little bit more detailed than it should be, but who cares?
I think it was just one at the bottom.
Yeah. Also, to prove that it is left-handed thread and I'm not just reversing the thing, you come over to coil and edit feature, left-handed, and that is your telltale sign.
Wait, this is probably the second.
And so that's about all it is on that. But fun fact that was fun about this is that mostly the typing. It's very annoying typing all of this out. Yeah, not only is it annoying, but a nice thing that you can also do, that you could do with these is you print enough of them and you can glue them together. And when you glue them together, pretty much that's about it. You can make them as long or as short as you want. This is left-handed, obviously, but if I really wanted to, I could just go to File, and just click New, and we'll just Assembly, and we'll just, we could place practice thread, and place other practice thread, and then we escape, and as you can see, it's working so far, but if we go to here, because I almost forgot, you go to origin,
It was on the border.
that's the plane. You want this, we're gonna do visibility. Then you go to assembly, and you,
Like a minute.
65 seconds.
I don't know how you do it, but you put it together,
Yeah, we better get to the city. Oh my god.
and you can also probably just glue it together. Oh, I see what you're talking.
Right now,
We can,
based on the trees,
What is it? Sign it. Welcome to it's New York.
we can do that, and
You want it big, right?
you already get to a town.
You can still see everything.
No, I just found the sign.
now you have a bigger thread, and that is, it obviously you'd have to actually physically change it, but the nice thing about it is you just hit print, or you go to like environments and 3D print, and boom, and then you export it and set and so on. But now you have a extremely
Bottom left, bottom right.
long
What the hell?
you have a long bolt, or yeah, and you can also do that with the nut as well. It's just a matter if you want to. But yeah, that's about it.
This is Texas.
So yeah. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.